Hey, all you Splinterheads. Welcome back. If you're new here, thanks for dropping by and deciding to spend a little time with me. I'm Bronze Dragon. I like to cover Splinterlands topics several times a week usually, depending upon how much is going on. I already put a video out today, but in that video, I briefly discussed what I foresaw as some of the effects of the staking of SPS to determine your league changeover, which is happening in the near future. As the day wore on, I thought about it more, and as I sat down for dinner, I got into a discussion with my brother via text, and I thought about it, for several hours, and I wanted to jump on here and make a quick video. I don't anticipate this being too long, but with all the rapid fire changes happening in the game, and everything aimed at really propping up SPS, propping up DEC, and also fighting the big bot farms, there are some what may be unintended consequences. And by that I mean that in the big picture of things, what the company wants us to do, Splinterlands wants us to do, is just throw a bunch of money at them. Just buy this, buy that, buy that, buy that. But in reality, most of us have budgets, right? So you have only a certain amount of money that you can spend. And with so many different things to decide to spend that money on, so not only do you have to buy cards, or if you bought land, you have to buy more cards to stake on the land. Now you're going to have to buy more SPS to stake to be able to play, etc., etc. And there's a lot. I could keep going on, but you get the point. But these changes coming up could have unintended consequences because persons like me have to make decisions based on their budgets, because I can't just throw money around, right? So let me give you two good examples, and you can take from it what you will, okay? So I have GLX, right? Most of us, a lot of us do. And I had built it up to about 500, and I've been drawing, 5 to 8 a day. And I've been building that up, and I had intended on taking that GLX once it hit 100, 150, 200, something like that, and selling it and buying more DEC so that I could use it to burn for DECB. And the whole purpose of that is to use on my lands. That's one of the main purposes for DECB, right? Other than to burn DEC and bring that back up towards PEG. But with thinking about this and the need for more SPS staked, and of course they haven't announced the levels, but one of the things I also discussed with my brother and he brought up is the fact that, hey, if you wait until they put the levels out, it's already too late. I mean, it's not too late. You can buy the stuff, right? But it's going to be higher than what it was before, okay? So I had to make a decision, right? So in this case, I would decide that I would sell my GLX and instead buy SPS to stake. So SPS, in this small example, and I'm not a whale or nothing, but this small example probably extrapolated over many, many people. What was going to be spent on and help out DEC has to be spent on SPS. So SPS gets the win there, DEC gets the lose. So it's an either or proposition because I don't have money for both, right? And we're looking at the Splinter Cards page here. It does look like DEC, SPS, vouchers, and Hive have made a recovery over the last 30 days. And cards are actually look like they're pretty much going up as well. Okay, so I have one other example of what I was going to do. guild battles just got done with. And that was that I was going to take the SPS I had been saving in game from things I made, from my stakes and things of this nature on a daily basis, saving that up, and I used that towards buying a pack once in a while, a pack of a gem, a Rift Watcher pack, right? But in this case, and I don't have too many of them, right? But I was saving up the SPS, and I was using that towards Rift Watcher's pack, which, in the big picture of things, helped out the Rift Watcher's sales. Okay, but in this case, I had to decide to take the SPS and instead just go ahead and stake it so that I'm prepared for the future staking requirements. So I missed out on a Rift Watcher's pack, and they missed out on a sale, but the SPS was staked. That's just another small example. And like I said, I'm not pretending this is just a big thing for me. But if you extrapolate this out over how many ever people we have, I'm sure everybody has small examples like this that they can say that will build up and may have unintended consequences for the game. So that's really what I wanted to get on here and say, and let you think about it a little bit. I don't want you to think that I'm against the change. I just I'm really hesitant at how high they're going to set the bar, because frankly, like I told my brother, let me go over to Splinter. Okay, so I just opened my rewards for tonight. Okay, and I got 1,300 merits, 22 potions, 1 blood maker. Okay, and a few SPS, 10 SPS, almost 11. Okay. So, and you can see my rewards from the last few days. Overall, not terrible. But if they say come out and say, okay, you have to invest basically $500 more to be able to stay playing in Diamond, I can't look at those rewards and tell you that it's worth it. Bronze Dragon out. I'll see you on the flip side.